We're back with 3 WTFs. And we're not going to say WTF out loud, like what it stands for. It's what the, and then F. We're not cursing because this is an unedited video.
No, I've got it. I've got it. I'm not going to say what the F. I'm going to do something else.
Okay, well, it's usually what the fuzzle, because I don't know if you remember me coming up with that.
I do.
But that's a real humdinger. I've been using that for a little while now. People seem to really like my humdingers.
I don't think anybody does.
Everybody loves my humdinger. That's why you married me. Remember that, Heather. Remember that. Remember it hard. In this video, we're going to talk about 3 WTFs. One happens to be from a story. One happens to be from a story from yesterday, or a store. And then the second one has to do with Fundays, because there's a lot of drama surrounding that. And the third one is what I like to call a Heather surprise, because you're going to like it. You don't know what it is yet.
Do you know... Have you ever seen the
Muffin Man?
Have you seen the YouTube video of RuPaul with the pickle surprise?
No.
You should Google it after this. It's ridiculous.
RuPaul with the pickle surprise. Okay, everybody go and check that out. Before we get into our 3 WTFs, I would just like to thank all of those Mischief Toys fans out there for getting super involved in our merchandise drop today. We had a big merch drop on MischiefToys.com. It's really great.
We had keychains, which we never officially had before. Now, there were some that our very good friend Brian and his girlfriend Nicole made at Night of Mischief last year.
Talking about this, one of these guys?
Heck yeah.
Yep.
They made those for Night of Mischief.
Yep.
But we got like official ones, like that we didn't make, we manufactured.
Right.
We got car magnets. I made some Coven decals.
Here's one of them right here, car magnet.
We had a Coven lanyard. We have classic Ghastly and classic Demonstro on the website right now. And we have our new and improved plush on the website right now. We still have some Snazzy Daddies left. A lot of those left today.
Really?
Yeah, that was good.
That's really great. I'm so happy that people are able to get their hands on Snazzy Daddy Ghastly.
Yeah, and we got refrigerator magnets. They're like 2.5 inches.
The little magnets.
For
Yeah,
your
they're smaller than this. Think about it like this size. So thank you, everybody, for going to MischiefToys.com and buying from our brand new merch drop, which is the first time we've ever done it. Like a large merch drop, like a ton of things at one time. It was unbelievable. Overwhelming, even. For us as a small toy company to have so much support and people being so excited over all these various pieces of merch that we put out. So go and check out MischiefToys.com if you haven't already and get your merch now. There's magnets, keychains, and all sorts of other things, including the Ghastly and Demonstro Commons, which is something we haven't put up in a very long time. So if you miss those, go and get them now, and we might even sign a couple before they head out the door. Yesterday in our video, we talked about the mystery box mess because of the cancellations of the mystery boxes that you were selected to buy if you put your name into the hat, or you put your name into the
EQL. The EQL hat.
People were selected to buy these boxes. The mystery boxes included 3 Funko Pops, and they were $20 boxes.
Yes.
Which was a killer price for the boxes.
Yes, so 3 pops for $20. Now, the issue with this is people were getting charged weird amounts. So we saw one person get charged $80 for 2 boxes, which should have been $40. And then we saw someone get charged $180 for 3 boxes, which should have been $60. So it was really bizarre, but those people got their order canceled. They got a cancellation email. I woke up to a message this morning.
Okay, what's your message say?
So the message is from Mike G on Instagram.
Thank you, Mike G, for reaching out.
Thank you very much. Tuesday at 8:04 p.m.
Okay.
He sent us interesting news. My order for 2 surprise mystery boxes got canceled today, and he was charged $80 for 2.
Okay.
I believe that's the one we might have shown in the video yesterday.
Sounds
if
legit.
I remember correctly.
Too legit to quit.
So they're unsure of what happened. He said, also, I just noticed the cost. I thought the mystery boxes were $20 a box. Am I wrong? So we replied, that was supposed to be the price.
Okay.
Today at 2:32 a.m., He said, saw the video from today, update. I now have a pending transaction from Funko for the correct amount. So
Okay.
the $80 got refunded to him.
Okay.
And now he has a pending charge for $49.35, which would be 2 boxes at $40, plus
taxes, everything. Yeah.
And shipping.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he said that he'll keep us posted on it.
So he had to pay a bill. So they basically sent him like an invoice?
No invoice. It was just a charge.
Oh, they
So
just
it's-
charged. Okay, they removed the one charge and then charged him on the same exact card the second time, but with lesser money.
Yeah, which
Gotcha.
is interesting. I wonder how Funko is able to do that, because I know that they no longer use Shopify, but I don't believe that we have that power on Shopify, because we use
Interesting.
Shopify for Mischief Toys.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't know if you noticed this, but we also got a comment from 4DS Rising saying, I have an email from Funko saying that orders are not canceled and that there was an error also with the 180 LOL.
So she must have gotten the 3 boxes.
Right.
So I asked for screenshots. She hasn't yet sent it. Hopefully she sees it and she's able to like send it to us, or maybe we'll just update again with that email at some point.
I just want to see the contents of the boxes.
I know.
That's all I want to see.
Like, stop messing up and just send the boxes out, bro.
Yeah, let's get those boxes out. But whatever the glitch was,
It was weird.
yeah, really weird, and how people were getting charged in like weird amounts too. Like
They didn't even make any sense.
No, we tried to do the math, and it was all screwed up, which was really weird.
Yeah, like, okay, so the $180 for 3 boxes, that would have made sense if they charged for each individual pop at $20 a piece.
Yeah.
Because 20 times 9, which would be the contents of 3 boxes, would be $180. But then the $80 for 2 boxes, it didn't make sense with that math. It's just wonky.
Yeah, I don't
know what
understand
happened.
it. You know what's really goofy?
What?
I wasn't even going to bring this up, but I have to because it's so mind blowing. I still can't wrap my head around it. What is happening with the car dealership right now? That I have to get my car looked at, and what they told you today on the phone?
Oh, are we talking
No,
about
I
that?
just wanted to say, like, talk about this because it's so weird.
Is this our 4th?
No, it's not a WTF. I'm just
is
going
a
to
what
quickly
the
talk.
F.
It is a what the F. So the other day, now we're not even talking Funko for right now, but the other day I called the dealership because I've been having problems with my brand new car. There's an issue with it.
Tell them why.
I took it in for service and then I got it back and it's been weird. And now it's bumpy when I'm turning left or right. I don't know what's going on. It's really weird. And you have to go real slow in order for this to happen. Anyway, that's besides the point. Somebody will fix it. I called the other day and asked them when I could get the vehicle in. They said July 11th. And I said, that's really far away. Is there any way that I can get a sooner date? Because I'm afraid I'm tearing my car up, right? Because it's bumping and it's really weird. And the guy said, well, I can't because we've been hacked. I think that's what he said. We've been hacked. And so we can't get anybody in. We're making all dates for repairs like future dates. And I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of weird. Like, that's kind of, I've never called a car dealership and they told me that they were hacked, so we can't do business. That's just weird, right? So I tried to call today, no answer. Heather called. They answered your phone. I think they blocked me, by the way. You called, and what did they tell you today? Because this is insanity. This is probably
weird.
the craziest WTF we're talking about in the whole video.
Yeah, so I called and the lady's like, Hyundai service, and I was like, hey girl, sup? So my husband needs to bring his car in. You guys couldn't fit him in until July 11th. Is there any possibility that you could fit him in sooner? And she said, well, unfortunately, we've encountered a cyber attack.
That might be what the guy told me the first time, but he didn't give me the rest of it.
And she said, unfortunately, we haven't come up with the ransom yet. So we can't get anybody in until like the 3rd week of July. And I was like, what?
So I don't understand what's going on there, but it's actually freaking me out a little bit. It's actually started off as funny, but it's like less funny now because my information is with them.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Aliens will come down and probe you.
I don't know. That's the strangest thing I've ever heard. I've never heard of a car dealership saying, we got a cyber attack and now we're trying to come up with the money for the ransom?
So I don't know if that was actually it. Maybe it's like, I mean, they didn't say money.
Anyway, this whole situation is really screwed up. I don't know what's going on. Hyundai, get your act together.
Yeah.
We're going to have to start up a new channel. It's going to be about Hyundai and not Funko.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know what's going on here. This is crazy. Okay, let's get back to Funko.
Okay.
Let's move away from our Hyundai horror story.
You know, hold on, really quick. Listen, I know Funko's fudged up a lot. Like, they've been sort of like sketch, like with
True.
the weird stickering incident of Fundays last year, food poisoning of Fundays last year.
That's right. That's right.
Letting go artists with no notice.
Don't like that?
Like, that was a whole mess. But have they ever been hacked for ransom?
That I don't know. If you know, comment down below, because I don't know about that story. Let's talk about Fundays. So Fundays is yet another, like, I don't know, what would you refer to it as? It's like another a drama that's going on.
What the Frank?
Funko is not allowing any cancellations or name changes for tickets. So basically, they're saying that I can't buy it and then put it in your name.
Yeah,
So
like,
if you buy the
have
ticket,
to be present.
you have to be present. This is what we talked about early on, that this would happen. And people buying these tickets and trying to resell them. And the person who won it, like, I want to know that one. The person who won, like, through the NFT stuff, the card, they have already sold it. I think it's been sold like twice. Is that okay? Like, based on... Okay, so here's what it says. It says, Dish Tracker says, update. Funko's ticket vendor allowed name changes for a couple days after tickets dropped. Now they're telling people to email Funko events, and that reply states what was mentioned in the T&C.
Terms and conditions.
Terms and conditions. If you are able to get your name changed now, let me know. It's always good to see things work out. FYI, if you're trying to cancel or change names for Funko tickets, Funko won't allow this year. So that must be the start. And then that's the update above there. I personally think this is a good thing because you're forcing people to buy the ticket,
flip.
like not flip it, and you're basically forcing it where people have to actually attend. They can't turn around and sell their tickets.
Okay, so here's my thoughts. That is a good thought. However, Fundays has so many people.
Yeah.
They have never, as far as like people are saying at least in recent years, they have never checked IDs at the door.
Ooh, really?
So with that being said, like, does it even matter?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I think what they're trying to do is appease fans who are like, oh, I didn't get tickets and this is so unfair. People are selling them. But I don't think they're going to do anything about it.
Okay, so you don't think this is going to be taken seriously? You think
No.
it's literally them looking like they're doing something when they really aren't doing something?
Yes. So
Okay.
they're not going to allow the name change, but I don't think that they're going to, like, enforce looking at IDs at the door.
Can we talk about Pirate Freddy, Franny, and also Proto?
Yes, I love them all.
I think they're amazing, and I also love the other little characters up there.
Yeah.
They're great.
They're fantastic. Is the parrot in the box?
I think so. I think the
think
parrot
it
is.
is. I
These
think
are
they're
all
all-
they're the mascots or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
this is great.
all so good. Like, I don't even know. Like, I can't even choose one.
Yeah,
They're
I love it.
so good.
I love it. I love Franny. I think we're going to see Franny as different characters this year.
I can't
think it's
wait.
going to happen.
I think so too. Like, with her being there, I really think so, and I'm like super stoked. What do you think? Okay, name one besides like a pirate theme that would be in this box, because you know that they do things other than like what fits the theming.
You're asking what I would want to see Franny as? Is
Not
that what you're
what
asking?
you want to see her as, just something that you think we will see her as, like one of the first like cosplays,
Oh,
because I think they're gonna do that.
Princess Leia?
Scarlet Witch.
Oh, Scarlet Witch would be cool.
Yeah.
But I think Princess Leia. I mean, that's
Princess Leia
that's
is
kind
like
of a
a
no-brainer.
given.
Or Wonder Woman.
Yeah, and Wonder Woman. I think that Scarlet Witch would be a great choice because she already has the red hair too.
Yes.
Wonder Woman would be fantastic. Leia, obviously. Star Wars is huge. But yeah.
Those are heavy hitter, like, female characters.
Yeah.
So I would imagine they would start heavy, or maybe they would mix heavy and then also mix in random stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like Marvel characters that you don't see that often in Funko Pop.
Miss Marvel, maybe.
Miss Marvel, maybe. Yeah.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? But I think this is great that Funko is saying this. I wish that they would follow through and make sure to check IDs and do the right thing. And that way tickets cannot be flipped, because in a situation like this, as we mentioned with our Mischief Toys event, we really want to make it for the fans, right? We want all the fans to be in the room. And although there will be people who buy these tickets only to flip the items that they get during the show, understandable, but to actually flip the ticket to the event to somebody else is so crappy. And I'm glad that Funko is doing something about it. I'm sure people out there totally disagree, because I think the one caveat is, what if something bad happens in my life and I cannot make it?
That is a good point.
That's one caveat, right? So if something bad happens, you have an illness, or a family member has an illness, or work, your job has a reason to force you to stick around, right? Or they really need you, so you can't leave. There's a lot of different reasons, and if they came up with this whole, you need to come up with a reason in order to cancel or sell or whatever, would that be a whole thing? I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Flippers could easily sell it on eBay.
That's my point.
My great uncle is sick.
Exactly my point. So that's why I'm thinking, well, when you're buying the ticket, there should be language that says no returns, no cancellations, no resale. So if you're buying a ticket, you're buying it at your own, like, what's the word I'm looking for? At your own risk. Yeah, you're buying it at your own risk.
I didn't even get into the Fundays ticket sales to see if that was part of the language.
Neither did I. I had no chance. But we were invited. I would love to go, but I don't think we're going to be able to make it. A lot of people have been asking me about it. They're like, Chris, are you going to come? You should come. It's going to be so much fun.
It will be fun.
And I'm so bummed. I'm so bummed that I don't think we'll be able to make it. I'd really like to try, but who knows?
What boy band member do you think we'll get?
I have no idea.
One of multiple. Just one of the whole boy band.
And
last year it was AJ from Backstreet.
Okay. Oh, you're saying to actually attend. I thought you meant like Freddie Funko is going to be like these characters.
No.
Oh, I don't know. Who knows?
Isaac Hansen. Like, just the most random one. It's the brother that nobody cared about.
Was he the drummer?
Hansen. I don't remember.
Or whatever. I don't know. Who knows? I saw Hanson live once, by the way.
Did you? Were they great?
They sound like they do on the radio. I mean,
so that's
pretty
good.
Close. I mean, that's a plus. I don't know. All right, so the last WTF is something I thought you'd be excited about.
Okay. Oh my God!
Yeah, so they're Shrek minis.
Those are adorable. Oh my God.
They're going to be a Five Below.
That's great. We got to go to Five Below.
Donkey, Puss in Boots, Fiona, Lord Farquaad, Gingerbread Man, Shrek. Do you have a favorite?
Okay, so first I have to say, I do not like the eyes.
The eyes are weird, and these remind me of McDonald's toys.
Yeah, I didn't notice this on the glams. I don't even know if it was on the glams or not. I don't think we have time to look at it. I don't like that there's whites in their eyes. Like, typically with Pops and other Funko items, it's just like a black eye, or as we saw with Quacker Jack, a white eye.
Yeah, right. Just a big old circle.
This is weird.
Yeah, they're weird.
And I think there's been blue eye, like Pennywise, he had blue, and he also had a yellowish green color eye.
These look just cheap to me. They look very cheap to me.
But they're still adorable.
Like the Marvel Mystery Minis came out looking really good. These look cheap and dollar store looking, or McDonald's toy looking. I don't know. I'm not into them. I'm glad you like them.
I think they're adorable. So with that being said, Lord Farquaad's hilarious, but I hate the eyes.
It's creepy looking, man.
I think that my favorites are going to be Puss in Boots and Gingerbread Man, specifically because of the eyes.
Totally agree. I was going to say Puss in Boots is definitely my favorite out of the bunch.
Yeah, he's adorable.
Oh my God,
I like the eyes
crazy.
on him. From what I can tell, it looks like he just has that sad look in him, which is cool.
Yeah. But the rest of them are just like, oh my God,
it's
what is going on?
It's
look
weird.
Shrek especially. Look at those eyes. It looks like he's seen something. He's seen some shit. That's for sure. It's freaking me out.
I don't know what he's up to.
I have no idea what he's up to.
It looks like he's hiding something behind his back, but I know it looks like his hands are is he going like this?
I don't know what he's doing. I can't
tell. But anyway, I love these, even though the eyes are weird. I'd have to see them in person.
Will you be buying them?
I need to see him in person.
Okay.
I at least want the Gingerbread Man.
I personally think they're trash.
Wow.
I don't think they're that great. But I do like...
I think you're trash.
Okay.
Did you just call him Poots?
I think I did. I call them Puss in Boots. Well, the reason why we are doing an unedited video is because we're going to see Pauly Shore tonight.
I can't wait. I am so excited to see Pauly Shore. I've never seen him perform live before. I've never been like near him before. Like anywhere where he's like performed or like had the opportunity to go.
If you haven't gone to Mischief Toys yet and checked out all that merch, go and check it out now. Buy yourself a magnet, a keychain, a common Ghastly, buy it all.
I'd like to note that I put a little thing on the home page with all or most of the products in like that are available today.
Go and grab it now, MischiefToys.com. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Veronica Knotts, Harley Malk, Donald Lomax, Marcus Gonzalez, Nathan Maidment, Devontae McFarland, Wayne Garber, Sean Green, Star Rosas, and Marchtech. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. It means the world to us, and without your support, we wouldn't be able to do half the things that we do right here on the Gastlecast YouTube channel. So thank you. And if you haven't checked out Patreon, go and check out our Patreon now at patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out all the ways that you can support the channel. Every single month we go live with our patrons. We show upcoming Mischief Toys items that can't be seen anywhere else. We do giveaways, we hang out, we chat, we answer questions, and we all laugh together. It's a real blast. So come and hang with us, patreon.com/Gastlecast. And don't forget that this weekend, Saturday, June 29th at 3 p.m. Eastern, $7 a pop, we'll have Howie Mandel Signature Series signed gizmos. Go over there and get yours. These are amazing. They go for $140 each plus shipping. There's a black light, that's 75 pieces, a Gremlins gizmo, which is 2 pieces, Flocked, which is 1 piece, and OG is 1 piece. So head over to 7bucksapop.com on Saturday, June 29th at 3 p.m. Eastern to get yours. I feel like I will be over there getting mine because this is something that I need to add to my collection because I am nostalgic for Gremlins. And make sure you go to 7 Bucks a Pop every Saturday for their signature series. They always have something cool up on the website. And while you're there, buy yourself some Pop Shield Armors, the best protection for your Funko Pops. 7bucksapop.com. All right, that's all we've got for you this time. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.